a lot of strength. I mean, the design studio, because the vice president of design, Christo Masson, is here in Munich. So this is like the important design center of an NIO, but the design center of the factory and the factory in Shanghai is huge. But it's true that together we work very well. Our colleagues in China are amazing, and there are many people who also are Chinese colleagues. It's not that they have only studied in China, they have also trained in companies in the United States, or they come from universities like the Royal College of Art or Forsyth in Germany, or the Art Center or CCS in Detroit in the United States. So many also have a background in Europe, North America. They have returned to China and are working for the brands from their country. And the truth is that we work very well together. And it's true that they are very methodical, that they have their own way of working, that they are very critical and very tough. But in the end, when working together, it works very well.
I have always said, Arturo, let's see if you agree with me, that in the design of NIO, I have tested them in Europe at the last LIA show in Munich, which was in October of last year. I was invited by a Chinese brand, but I was able to test, if you remember, also thanks to you, because they wouldn't let me and so on. Well, I had a bit of a hassle with the organizers to test all the cars. I was able to test most of the NIOs. I tested the ET7, the ET5, and I tested, I think, the ES6. I'm telling you from memory. And why? Honestly, I really like the designs of the cars. But the first thing I felt when I sat down were two things. First, how well assembled the cars are. I know the interior part isn't yours. I mean, it's not your main area of work, but then how very German they are. They are cars. I don't know if you agree with me that inside they remind me a lot of German cars like Audi, some Volkswagen, some BMW, relatively sober cars, not full of showiness, excessive lights. Everything is very refined, very serious, very formal. Not so much designed for an audience that just got their license and is buying their first car and is looking for little lights and entertaining things, but rather cars that are a bit more solid. I don't know. What do you think of the comparison?
Yes, let's see. NIO is a premium brand, and it's going to be the top. Christo Thomason, the vice president of design at NIO, the main thing is that what he wants is the highest quality of their interiors, and that it stands out from the rest and offers things that others cannot provide. So I agree with you. The quality of materials, the quality of assembly of the interior is perfect. They do it down to the smallest detail because, above all, they want to differentiate themselves from the rest and aim to achieve a very premium brand status. So the feeling it gave me was one of quality, comfort, above all, that perhaps I haven't felt in other cars, at least not in Volkswagen. You know you have it, but not that point that maybe NIO can offer. So to me, the interior seems fantastic. Nolos, plus you have Nomi, which is the artificial intelligence that is constantly talking to you. For now, it's not in Spanish, it's in English, Chinese, Norwegian, and others. But, well, once it starts talking, there's no stopping it, although you can ask it to please be quiet. It's fun, especially my son had a great time talking to it. But above all, the performance. I remember the feeling of power and speed reached a point where it scared me. I tried the T5